So, here on the Level Network, before I do my Nas Leroy Quotes videos, going to light so I can see myself, Nas Leroy Quote Leroy videos, I like to be Jeff the Rebel for a second, if you don't mind. Jeff the Rebel, aka that man, aka the flyest man ever lived, so fly, he don't need an airplane. So, as I'm studying videos and as I'm watching, as I'm particularly watching, and we're searching for new moves and new, or even bringing back certain holes that people have never seen before and in modern times, I'm thinking to myself, it's time to cut a promo. And this promo has to do with anybody that I'm going to say in future promos. And I'm letting you know, this is what I'm going to say and this is what I'm going to do to you. Anybody in the NWA, CZW, Ring of Honor, PWG, wherever I wrestle, know this, that I'll be taking your title, if that's not already known. I'll be taking your title, but no more importantly, when you're in the match with me, you're going to see why I'm that man. That's all I'm going to say about that. No big promo. I could look hype over here and do my cold typical yelling at the camera, but I'm not going to simply yell at the camera. I'm simply going to tell you that I'm going to show you that I'm that man. You ever been watching my training videos or haven't been paying attention? Watch the evolution that is me on that videos, and if you don't, well, if you're in the ring with me, future opponents, you will know. Now, other things that I have to say is this. You future people that I'm facing at a tag match, single match, or whatever, you don't need to worry about the chops that I'm going to put on you. You don't need to worry about that. All you need to worry about this aggressiveness that you're going to see. Because now, when you're in the ring with me, you're going to get an aggressive person. You're going to get a person that he really doesn't care. And when I say I don't care, it's not like I'm not being safe or having a good match with you or what the cast and stand of the match will be. Just know, when you coming at me, let's know it's gonna be aggressive. And the chops are gonna be heavy. Submission game gonna be heavy. But no, the future rivalries, when you have me as a rival, and Miz knows this. And if he don't know, he knows. You gonna have me for life. We're gonna be rivals into the end. So if you piss me off in any kind of way, cross me in any kind of way, just know that Jeff the Rebel is not just a nickname. It's a way of life, and it's me. See, my friend from Detroit likes to call me the Black Dean Ambrose, but it only the fact because I can get a little crazy. That's the only thing. But see, I don't need no nicknames to tell you how crazy I am. When you piss me off, when you get under my skin, when you cross me in a certain way, just know that you won't be hiding. And when you think you're hiding, when you think it's safe, you're not safe. So the Miz don't want to see me because he knows how crazy I can get. And if he didn't even need no introduction or think that he doesn't know who I am, he knows who I am. Because he don't want to go one-on-one with the fly one. He don't want to go one-on-one with that man. No street fight, no regular match, nothing. He don't want none of this. So this is just a PSA for future rivalries, future opponents, companies. When you're in the ring with me, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be Gonna have a good match. And some respectable opponents, I might earn your respect. You might earn your respect. But when we go to war, we going to war. No kayfabe on that shit. You go to war with me, we staying at war. None of this pretend. I'ma pretend I'm in kayfabe. I'ma pretend I'm a wrestler stuff. It ain't even a wrestler thing. When you go to war with me, when you cross me any kind of lines, we going to war, and that's that. It's no kayfabe. There's no quote unquote rivalries. The only rivalries that you decided to trade me in any kind of way of trust. Know that you will get the beating of a lifetime. Know that, hey, you might be ducking me like the Miz. And might not act like I am just because he's on a certain platform like WWE, like he can't be touched. But know this, you can be touched and you will get the beat down. And now, since I've been talking about the Miz, I'm going to talk about the Miz some more. Don't know that I'm talking about you making me like you or any kind of sound that I have a likability to you or you're doing something. You are doing nothing. You are hiding from the fact that even when you come down here in November, Survivor Series, you don't want to see me. Because if you was a man, you would call me out. You will say, hey, I want to beat this kid, Jeff the Rebel. He's been talking all this smack. He's been talking all this stuff. And you would call me out. Matter of fact, you invite me to the ring. You have no problem taking me on since you're the A-class wrestler. You're the A-class celebrity that you are. Because the A-class celebrity and the A-class wrestler will be like, I got no problems taking it on. By example, Dolph Ziggler, Daniel Bryan. Those are the calibers of wrestlers, and the wrestlers that know that they're A-class, and even that sometimes Triple H or Stephanie don't see them. Hey, this mediocrity with, hey, we can get away with being mediocre. It's like the Bella Twins thinking they're good wrestlers. Hey, you make out the championship, but we know who the real wrestlers is. Paige, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte, and Sasha Banks and Bayley. And even Tamina, that she's athletic. Not Tamina's not athletic, but she's big. And she's, a forcer. Naomi, even that she's athletic. She's a good wrestler. Okay. She's good athletic. The real wrestlers in the ring, it's PCB, plus Sasha Banks, and Becky. So know this, Miz. You can run, you can hide, and you can act like you don't pretend to see me or even notice that I'm there. But if you was a man, if any connotation of mandom of human being, they would say, hey, I'm an A-list celebrity. I won't dare duck any challenge. You have no problem taking me in the ring because you know without a shadow of a doubt that I could beat you on any night, even given day, time, or circumstance, and even make the figure four look better than you can in a single night than each another time that you got that figure four. You might as well leave the figure four to Charlotte, because it ain't yours. You may got charisma. You may be a movie, quote-unquote, movie star. But that's like telling me I'm going to get my own show. I ain't seeing you on no movie theaters. You ain't got that Dwayne Johnson style. You ain't got that Dwayne Johnson money. You ain't got that Dwayne Johnson charisma. You may got some charisma, but you ain't got that charisma to be in enough the movies. And it's not a hater talking. This is a challenge. So, walk your little donkey ass, happy weasel face, Muppet self to this challenge. And if you don't, you know that you'll be wussing out. And even Maurice can tell you that you'll be wussing out. You won't take a challenge like a man. So you might get a hot wife. You might got a little solo, little okay career. But at the end of the day, I know if I challenge anybody else outside of you, that be like step up. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, anybody, they'll step up. But you will sit there with your little latte in your little Hollywood, California mansion, and you just be laughing at me, thinking, "Oh, I could just take this dude," but you don't really call me out. You don't really do what's been done, what anybody else would do in a situation. No, you just pussy out. Now I'm going to be done with this conversation. Just know the challenge in the gauntlet has been let. Bring your Muppet face, donkey face on. And I don't need no fucking PG stuff, raw stuff on here. This is rated R for Rebel. Rated R B for Rebel ass beating that you gonna get. Know that in my little training, know that in my little blimp of a video doesn't make no matter, or that you don't hear about it. But if you was a man, like you say you are, and if you was that A-lister, well, you will be in the ring calling me. And then you will get beat. And you know you get beat. So stay in your little DVD movie star home with your supermodel wife. Even if you won a one WrestleMania, former Intercontinental United States champion and tag champ. But that don't mean a damn thing if you ain't challenging me. Like I said, anybody outside of you, they'll step up. But you're simply not awesome.